Let us see how to create isometric drawings. Select the line, draw 80 mm line on the ortho, zoom it, draw another line of 80 mm width, draw another line of 80 mm height and close the drawing. Now to draw the fillet we have to draw isocircle, locate the center point, now ellipse, ELL enter and select the isocircle and draw the isocircle. Once again draw the isocircle. Now trim it. Trim the unnecessary objects. Now draw 12 mm length line to give the thickness. Now copy the objects drawn. And select the base point and paste it. Now draw the line. Go to object snap on the quadrant. Now draw the line quadrant to quadrant. Now delete the unnecessary objects. Now draw the line. By locating the midpoint, go to snap and on the midpoint, locate the midpoint, draw 65 mm line. Now again draw the ellipse isocircle. Of 30 mm radius. Now draw the line. Fifteen mm line and 15 mm line. Now draw the ellipse isocircle of 15 mm radius. Now trim the circle. Now go to parametric, give coincide. Select the first point and second point. Now trim the unnecessary object. Now draw the line of 10 mm length and mark it. Now copy the objects. Enter, select the base point and paste it. Now draw 40 mm length line. Now draw the ellipse, isocircle of 20 mm radius. Now draw one more ellipse of isocircle. Locate the center point of 20 mm radius. Now draw one more isocircle of 12.5 radius. Now draw the quadrant line from quadrant point to quadrant point. One more line from quadrant point to quadrant point. Now trim the unnecessary objects. After deleting all the quadrant points, draw the line. And draw the vertical line from the midpoint. Now draw 50 mm line. Now draw the ellipse of 50 mm radius. Draw the straight line. Trim the circle, isocircle. Now go to parametric and draw 5 mm line. Mark it. Now copy paste the isocircle arc. Now delete the unnecessary lines. Now trim the unnecessary lines. Now draw the line by changing the plane. Draw the line by changing the plane. Now trim the unnecessary objects. Now apply the color gradient. Change it to red. Select all the planes. This completes the isometric drawing. Thank you.